Jack Hoffman on weather. Ronald Andrews on sports. And your anchorman, Richard Harding. This is the Combover 4 News Team. Reporting on worldwide news stories. Connecting the world, one report at a time. For the Sunday morning news, this is Combover 4 News.
Oh, hello, good evening, and welcome to Combover 4 News, with Ronald Andrews on sports, Jack Hoffman on weather, and I'm your anchor, Richard Harding. Tonight's top stories: global warming, friend or foe? Find out next with our weatherman and meteorologist, Jack Hoffman, as he brings us a special report. And is global warming affecting our winter games? Find out next with our on-scene interview with Russian athlete Nikolai Alexeyevich Nekrasov. Over to you, Jack.
Hello, I'm Jack Hoffman, and this is the latest hype on these so-called global warmings. Scientists around the globe have been up in arms over the recent state of our Earth's climate. Yes, that's right, folks. People are actually complaining about the sun. My personal theory is that these scientists are in fact gremlins. Yes, you did hear correctly. Here's a short speech from the chair of the Environmental Protection Agency.
The recent but shocking climb in our atmosphere's temperatures has led us to question the process of crude oil distillation. Is CO2 to blame, or are trees simply not doing the job? Somewhere Mother Nature has had a communication breakdown. Let me just make this observation for all of you. The sun is the overwhelming dominant contributor to the Earth's climate.
What? That's right. All you gremlins better be running. So it appears that these global warmings are altering our politically correct lives. Just because scientists tell us that our planet's troposphere is rapidly deteriorating in quality because of high radiation, beta and gamma UV ray levels from the sun. Why should we completely change the way we go about our lives?
So go ahead, treat yourself to that nice holiday in Australia with baby oil, so you can get that nice, dark tea. Yes, sorry about that, just a little bit of a technical error. We'll get back to you on that story. Now over to our sports correspondent, Ronald Andrews, where he's got the latest on the conditions up at Cypress Hill. Alas, it appears as though this global warming lark has rather offset this year's winter games. Over to you, Ron.
I'm here at Mount Cypress with Russian athlete Nikolai Nekrasov, and it appears that we do not have any snow to actually ski on. So the athletes are forced to ski upon the sand of Mount Cypress. And as you can see, it kind of looks a bit sketchy. Well, the slope sheer here is pretty big.
It's Russian.
Ouch! That sure looked like it hurt. Guess we'll be seeing Nikolai back in the Paralympic Games next time around. Well, I'm Ronald Andrews, and Nikolai has gladly lent me his helmet and jacket, so I'm going to try this skiing thing out a bit. Oh, there it is!
Wow, the things athletes have put themselves up to these days. Well, this just in, breaking news, BC Ferries route from Little River to Westview Terminal has recently had an explosion from the engine room of the Queen of Tawasin. It was estimated that over 47 passengers were on board at the time of the accident. We go now to our field reporter, Bill Board, where they're just arriving on the scene.
Oh, well, I'm reporting right now from the Little River Ferry Terminal, where earlier this afternoon, around 1 p.m., a BC ferry, the Queen of Tawasin, unfortunately experienced some minor technical difficulties.
So what else is new?
Well, right now the ferry workers are preparing to evacuate the ferry as the vessel is taking on large amounts of water.
So, how are the evacuations panning out there, Bill?
Well, those with premium evacuation insurance will be guaranteed evacuation, whereas the normal ticket holders will have to wait their turn.
Sounds like it's going to be a bit of a free-for-all getting back to shore there.
Well, BC Ferry's finest employees are waiting with warm beverages and warm blankets for all people at a discounted rate. Well, more as the story develops. Back to you in the studio, Dick.
Thanks, Bill. Well, from all of us here at Combover 4 News, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Those who have prepaid evacuation insurance will be... Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah!